I feel like I'm introing a Mr. Beast video. Giving away a Lamborghini. Nah, so today we're here in downtown Phoenix and we got the Aventador. Shout out to my boys. We're gonna put their stuff on the screen right now. They allowed us to use the whip for the lookbook today, but we have the Dragon sweatsuits dropping this Friday. The date is on the screen because I don't know it off the top of my head. 15th? Yeah. Friday.
December 15th, this Friday.
It's going down. commonhype.com. Very, very limited run of the Dragon sweatsuit. Sam's got the whole thing on right now. We're just waiting for our second model to pull up and then we're gonna get to shooting. Looks good. How's it feel?
It's the best one yet.
It is, huh?
No, yeah, this is the one.
And he's been in every piece of
I was gonna say
clothing, so you know that. He's been in the winter, the last winter, every piece of clothing. Basically,
shorts, second shorts, all the shorts, really.
All the shorts.
Yeah, he can stand by it. But yeah, everything's on our brand new fleece. We did all cut and sew. It took us over a year to develop both the pants and the hoodies, so we're really happy to bring them to you guys for the first time. We're gonna have a more basic line dropping at some point, probably around January, but we're gonna come out hot with this first graphic on the new blanks. Brought the strobes out today because we're gonna be shooting. We're gonna throw some more photography into this video. And we got Mad Dog behind the camera shooting all the B-roll in this video. So hopefully we come up with something pretty good. Obviously it's hard to mess up when you have a car like this. So again, shout out to the homies for allowing us to borrow it for the night. And I've always wanted to do like a hypercar in a lookbook. And I've honestly been kind of sitting on which one we're gonna bring it out for. But the Dragon sweatsuit just felt like it was the time. I was like, Drew, I know you got someone that's got a murdered out car somewhere and just like kind of fits the vibe of the sweatsuit along with who wouldn't want to shoot with a Lambo at some point, right? So hopefully we'll get it moving a little bit later because we're probably going to switch locations and finish the shoot actually in the parking garage where it's like completely pitch dark, but we got a little bit of a sunset right now. So just going to wait for this girl to pull up and we're going to be on our way. So look forward to it. We just turned the camera on. Crystal was just asking us about like how me, Mad Dog, Chris, like how we all got started with like photo and stuff, video. So I was just giving her my background, which I feel like I've said on, I think maybe it was like Papa Q's podcast forever ago, but I was just talking about like filming anything and everything at the time. And I wasn't even filming sneakers anymore. I originally got into filming and stuff and like creative work and lookbooks and stuff, just filming like YouTube videos about sneakers on my iPhone, or no, what'd I say, my iPod, because I didn't have an iPhone back then. Yeah, but I would just post them to YouTube, and then kind of as time went on, I just kind of fell more in love with the actual video itself than like the sneakers and like what I was actually filming. And it wasn't until Common Hype came around that I kind of circled back into sneakers, but I used all that time in between, which was like multiple years to just kind of get better at video itself and cinematics, color, B-roll, stuff like that, which are all tools that I feel like help me every day now. Like I have so many hours under my belt doing all like the little fundamental things that it's like, it makes it easier to shoot the bigger projects and stuff, which is like why when you guys came, like I told you, fundamentals are everything. Like if you know the little ins and outs of everything, it makes everything so much easier. Which I feel like is true.
Yeah, because then you can let your creativity take over the rest. Like,
yeah, you're restricted less. Like your mind's open to more because you know you're capable of doing more in post, which is like really what it's all about. Which kind of circles back into yesterday's lookbook, and that was actually our second time shooting with Lamborghini. We shot our Lambo collection like a year and a half ago with Quaid's dad's STO, which was ridiculous. That was a really sick lookbook as well. But yeah, we kind of circled that one back with the murdered out Lambo yesterday. I think the Dragon sweatsuits are like an aggressive look, big graphic too, so it just kind of fit the mood. We have a collection dropping in January, which is all like basic stuff. So that'll be more of like a calm lookbook, but I just feel like, how'd you get started with video?
Are you recording right now?
Mm-hmm.
I got inspired by this guy named Bryson I watch.
Damn, that's hard.
And I started taking pictures.
We actually just talked about it the other night though. Shout out to my boy Danny. He was like one of my best friends in high school. We were just talking about like if Brandon had never transferred high schools, I would have never gone to the high school I went to and met all the people that I met, which is like totally what shaped me into like where I'm at now. Because my friends in high school, like we were really into fashion. We were really into like video and editing, and like no one in high school was like into that shit like we were.
No, I heard about your 350s and your nice tight pants.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Damn. Back then I thought I was really stepping, but come to look at it, I wasn't really stepping like I thought I was. Everyone goes through that phase though, I feel like. Absolutely. Some people watching are in it right now, you know, and we're gonna get you out when we talk about these pants here in a second. But yeah, yesterday's lookbook went really well. I wish it could have went a little better, to be honest. We had one of our models was pretty late, so we lost the whole sunset and a lot of the lighting. And there was also just a lot of time where I was only shooting the one model because he was there. So it made it a little difficult on me because all the shots I had planned out were 2 people's shots. So we made do with what we had, but every lookbook I feel like is just an opportunity for us to learn from the last one and get better, especially when it comes to organization and prep. Because we have a smaller team, usually people are shooting their bigger campaigns and they have like a full set team when it comes to like everything, set design, styling, makeup, all that stuff, which we don't really do, but like I have to style everything myself, and then I got to pick the location, then I'm also shooting it and dealing the lights. We didn't have Chris yesterday because he was getting Kobey's video up. We're on day 7 of daily uploads right now, so we had to make sure that we got that Monday video out. Shout out to the boys for getting that Kobey's video edited same day. That was really clutch because we did not have a video for yesterday. But just little factors like that obviously will contribute to that, and it's just already like a high stress time of year, and that was a big lookbook because that's our collection for December. So we're gonna get some more content this week, everything that we didn't get a chance to shoot yesterday. But yeah, definitely open your eyes up every time you shoot a lookbook, and are a little bit under pressure, especially because that guy was there, using his time, allowing us to use his car. And obviously if you have a car that nice, your time's worth a little bit of something. So I was just trying to hurry up and get out of there for him. Really cool guy though, shout out to him. I got some extra shots as well of just the whip itself, just for him to have. But we got some really cool shots. We'll kind of sprinkle them on the screen right now as I'm talking about it. But yeah, it's really hard to like have a car like that and make it look bad.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That's user error at that point. That would just be simply on me.
Facts.
Does that guy have like a company or anything?
No, he literally just collects cars.
What other whips did he have? The Viper, right?
He has like a Ford GT, he has a Viper.
He goes, anytime you need like any car, just let me know. Like I'm down to help you guys out. Like, don't tell me that, bro, because I'll take you up on it. I think that guy was Batman. The Lambo spit flames last night. We just didn't even get a chance. That's another thing too. I wish we had more video from last night, but again, it is what it is. The collection's.
You can borrow them anytime.
That's
you gotta
tough.
run it back one more time.
Yeah.
We need the GT.
The collection's so limited though that's like I wasn't really tripping because I know there's not that many units to sell. So I still hope the collection does well though. And speaking of collections, Mad Dog, we'll circle over here real quick. We got a good amount of denim in yesterday. Crystal left a little early to go source some stuff, so we got a bunch of pants that we're going to be working on for a
To assorted garments.
shout out to Assorted Garments for the plug on these. But we're going to do a collection. I think we're aiming for like mid-January or beginning of February. So we have all these different things that we're going to do with denim. We're going to have some shorts. We'll cut denim into shorts. We'll completely deconstruct and turn some stuff into bags. You guys have been seeing the bags a little bit, and a lot of people have been asking about those. So we have a full collection on the way. If you guys are unfamiliar with our rework collections, just go back onto the Instagram and you can kind of dig for last year's 24/7 workwear collection as well as this year's 3-year anniversary collection. These are fucking nasty. Those might end up in the Percy. But I brought these from home. I had a pair of extra all black double knees, which are just really hard to find right now. All this stuff's hard to find right now. We're gonna do some cool stuff to them. These are,
If you don't keep those, I'd be mad at you.
yeah. I'd be mad at myself. They might not even make it, but I have another pair of blue double knees that I could bring in as a replacement. But they don't look like that, I'll tell you that much. And then we got some jackets as well. We have some Detroit jackets coming in, the Carhartt jackets that we did like a good amount of for that last winter collection when we did the screen print graphics and stuff, and the embroidery on the jackets as well. So we'll be coming hot this year with the new Commons drop, so look forward to that. This is probably like half of what we're gonna have to source. Probably go pretty heavy on jackets and shorts, and we'll keep you guys updated on this channel as well as my other channel on what we're doing with them. And yeah, what a day looks like for Crystal in the studio will probably be a video at some point because she's gonna have her hands full. We're gonna get everything sourced first, and then we'll go through and figure out how we wanna design each piece. It just seems to be easier that way. Wanna make it easy for her as well, especially because I can be a little difficult to work with sometimes because I have a lot of ideas that just kind of spitball throughout the day. So we wanna be on the same page to start with, that way she can just get after it. Damn, what are those?
Well,
Those are tough. Are those inside out?
absolutely. So, really quick, I definitely hook up the guys here at Common Hype. I try to get their clothes hemmed up to fit their bodies, stuff like that.
At least once a day, someone comes in with something and was like, can you fix this?
Yeah.
Yesterday was literally a pair of fucking shoes. There was like stitching out of a shoe. Brandon was like, I need you to get this stitch back in there.
And I did. So basically, Chris came to me and was like, hey, I need you to add some link to these pants and maybe a little flare.
Is this a silver tab?
This is actually a Harley Davidson pair.
Ooh.
So I actually opened it up at the bottom to do the flare, and I liked how it looked so much as far as like the darker lining right here that I just decided to go all the way up because I was like, well, if it's wrong then and it doesn't look right, I'll just sew it back up. But it just looks so good
Those look sick.
that I was like, we got to do it. And so I talked to Chris this morning and I told him, you know, something you should never do is change the project, but I had to because it just looked too good.
That was a
And-
good audible. And it widens them, huh?
And he liked it. So as long as I like it, I was hoping that he did too.
Those are fucking sick.
Yeah, no, I think on body, they're definitely you're gonna look twice just to figure it out.
We'll get him with the fit check in those for sure.
Oh yeah, he definitely said these are going on body as soon as I'm done. So give us a few minutes.
Facts. Should we play What Are the Odds right now? Ooh. Wow. All right. Let me think of a good one.
Let's get Drew some.
Get Drew. Mad Dog's gonna hang out with Drew and Brandon today for tomorrow's video. Anyone have a good What Are the Odds for Drew?
Drew, do you have any odds for Bryson?
What are the odds you buy
Well, I always
3
gotta be buying
subscribers a sweatsuit?
What are the odds I buy 3 subscribers a sweatsuit?
Yeah.
Full set?
Yeah.
Tops and bottoms?
Yeah.
I would happily 1 to 13 that.
All right, ready? Chris?
3, 2, 1.
3. I almost said
That's
4. What are the odds you buy 1 subscriber a full sweatsuit?
1, 2, 12.
1 to 12?
3, 2, 1.
11.
All right, one of you. How are we gonna pick though?
We should have them text 58472.
Ooh.
Okay, that's our
Okay.
SMS club, which also gets you discounts.
Free shipping.
Yep,
I mean,
exclusive access to our drops early. So if you guys want the Dragon sweatsuit before anyone else on Friday,
get it 15 minutes early.
okay, but you got to text 58472 and text us your funniest joke.
Really?
And we can go in the system and read them.
We'll read 'em.
Whichever one makes us laugh the most, Drew is gonna send you a sweatsuit. in
I'll
your
reach out
size.
to you, get your address, and I'll send you a sweatsuit.
That'll do
That's
it.
on me. Hey, that was good odds.
That was good.
That was great.
Should we do some fit checks to send them on their way? Crystal was gassing us up this morning. She's like, "Where the hell are you guys going?" We're like, "Nowhere." She's like, "Why are you dressed like that? Like what?" Can a guy put it on? I got the Stussy 1 stars vintage. I don't even know what these are. Wranglers, some very thrashed Wranglers. I got this Betty tee that says, "Good girls are bad girls that don't get caught." It's a bar, man, dog. It's got a little back hit, and it's got a little long sleeve under it.
Just a jacket, some Lululemon leggings, Converse, common hike socks, of course, and then my favorite accessory, my pen holder.
Got a Tommy quarter zip, some jeans that Crystal reworked, C8 socks,
Shout out to the Tall Kings.
No kicks is crazy.
and then the Udos.
Dang. Drew.
Drew, come out.
Background just waiting.
Drew, come out.
Start at the bottom. Got the chunky Vans on. They're a little dirty. Don't mind them. Okay. But it might be because of the paint splatter on my pants. Shout out to Crystal and Des. And then I got the flannel on today. Nothing too crazy.
Too crazy.
It's
Why?
I'm comfy today.
It's got to be bro's craziest fit of the year.
Definitely.
He said nothing crazy.